Hi there. I'm standing in the Land of Opportunity Gallery in the story of Virginia. Today we're going to be discussing the life of Pocahontas, and specifically how she came to live with the English. The first Anglo-Powhatan War took place between 1609 and 1614. Today's story, though, begins in 1613, when Pocahontas was visiting among the Potawatomis. A ship captained by Samuel Argall docked nearby. Pocahontas went aboard, dined with the English, and stayed overnight. When morning came, however, she found that the English would not allow her to leave. According to Argall, he wanted to leverage Pocahontas for ransom. He wanted to guarantee the safe return of English prisoners, tools, and weapons. He also wanted to guarantee a certain amount of corn for the colonists as well. The English took Pocahontas to Jamestown and later to Henricus. While she would have been labeled as a captive of a certain status, one can imagine that her time with the English was rather difficult. English, for example, would have forced her to wear uncomfortable European garb, eat a strange diet, and adhere to a strict religious schedule. It's important to remember the difference between a primary source and a secondary source, especially when studying Pocahontas. A primary source is any first-hand account of history. John Smith, for example, wrote about Pocahontas' time living among the English, although he had left Virginia by 1609. Similarly, accounts like Ralph Hammer's 1615, A True Discourse on the Present Estate of Virginia, are considered secondary sources. This is because Hammer wasn't actually in Virginia at the same time as Pocahontas. In fact, his account is largely made up of what he had previously heard from Samuel Argall. There are a variety of stories surrounding the negotiations between the English and the Powhatans, especially where Pocahontas is concerned. Some English accounts, for example, say that Pocahontas chose to live with the English because she was upset with her father. Others say that she announced her desire to marry John Rolfe, and the Powhatans consented. The biggest gap in historians' knowledge, however, is that of Pocahontas. We don't have any primary source documents or accounts from her perspective, so we aren't certain how she actually felt about her time living with the English or with her husband. In that case, historians can look at a wide variety of sources to try to piece together what might have happened to one of Virginia's most famous women.